Good evening. A reading taken from Ephesians chapter 4, verse 1 to 7 and 11. I, therefore, the prisoner in the Lord, beg you to lead a life worthy of the calling to which you have been called, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, making every effort to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit. Just as you were called to the Lord, just as you were called to the one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in all. But each of us was given grace according to the measure of Christ's gift. The gifts he gave were that some would be apostles, some prophets, some evangelists, some pastors, and teachers. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Good evening all, good evening all. Thanks for coming. And I am honored to be. I'm reading Psalm 121. I lift up my eyes to the hills, from where is my help to come? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let him be moved, and he who watches over you will not fall asleep. Behold, he who keeps watch over Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord himself watches over you. The Lord is a shade at your right hand, so that the sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. It is he who shall keep you safe. The Lord shall watch over you going out and your coming in, from this time forth, forever. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Saw a boy, a formless mass, and he set up to reformat it, I guess you would say today. But when I think of that, full of us and forms and changes us. However, I've only been given the opportunity to preach one sermon today, so I'm going to leave that sermon for the record to preach. When God saw that boy, the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters, and the story of creation began. And over the centuries that followed, over and over again, we hear about the Spirit of God working in the lives of people, the patriarchs, the prophets, and them bones, them dry bones, the Spirit of the Lord is falling upon the people of Israel. But you know, it took time for that nation to be formed too, because they were a motley crew of refugees and pilgrims, hangers-on. But God formed these Hebrew people into that nation known as Israel. And the Spirit of God moved upon their lives. Hundreds of years ago, the Spirit of God moved upon the people that lived on this territory. But they did not know the name Jesus. And then the Spirit of God moved upon a number of people that moved into a community called Scarborough. And it was the Spirit of God that ruled in our hearts. The Spirit of God. Ephesians, St. Paul, I beg you to be worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called. Called? How many of us have any sense of having been called? Over my 50 years of ministry, occasionally I've had conversations with people who are very clear about